tonight, 71 degrees today. It is beautiful out here. We're going to tell you more about the blossoms, when they're going to be at peak, who's down here tonight, and of course, the all-important forecast and the 5-day. It's coming your way next.
Warm, not a lot of wind.
When are you going to see the cherry blossoms?
Soon. I wanted to get out there today, but I didn't make it. But our own Sue Palka is out there
She's
tonight.
right there.
That's right, where she should be. Two things to talk about, the cherry blossoms and the eclipse, remember?
Oh, that's right. That's coming up.
Sue.
How you doing, Sue?
Hey, David and Tracy, I'm doing great because you have double the reason to be outside tonight, not only the fantastic blossoms. You know, one of the reasons why I love to come down and see the blossoms at night is you can park really close by. There are actually parking spaces available. And of course, we want to show you how the buds are doing because if you haven't been down here, they're not in bud form much longer. The blossoms are really coming out. We'd say most of these trees are about 60 or 70% on their way, Tracy and David. And by Friday, I'd say they have a very good shot at being at peak, especially because they're so far along now. By the time the weekend rolls around, things are going to be deteriorating a little bit weather-wise, which we'll be talking about coming up. So if you are going to be planning a trip to the Tidal Basin, I'd say tomorrow is a very good time to do it. And if not, you might want to try to head down Friday because as the weekend approaches, things are going to be changing a little bit. But it is a terrific night. There are a lot of people down here. We're going to talk to some of the folks that are down here tonight around the Tidal Basin and find out what motivates them to come down at night, too. First, though, we want to tell you about our other spectacle we had in the atmosphere tonight, the lunar eclipse. Following on the heels of Comet Hyakutake, we had a great eclipse. What you're seeing there on the screen is the totality phase, where we had that coppery glow to it. Now you're seeing the partial phase, and really the best part of the eclipse was between about 7 and 8 o'clock tonight. I'll tell you what, it was not disappointing. I'm so glad that we had clear skies for that. I must also say that the moon full tonight is also helping us get a real good eyeful of the blossoms down here. And there's a live shot of the moon, so we're getting extra light from not only our TV cameras down here, but also our full moon. Let's talk about the weather forecast, though. Our current temperatures are showing very, very comfortable air, and I've got to tell you another good thing. We have very light winds down here, so we're seeing a lot of clear skies and reflection in the moonlight of the Tidal Basin. We'll go to our weather graphics, though, and show you what we've got going on in terms of the current temperatures and also some of the, can we go to those? Oh, good. There we go. 58 degrees at Washington. It feels wonderful, doesn't it? Don't you think it feels good out here tonight, folks? Yeah, they like it. All right, that's my peanut gallery. We'll be hearing from you in a minute. Hey, it's still 64 degrees at Martinsburg. Charlottesville, 64 degrees across the East Coast. We're basking in the warmth. Check out the temperatures up to the north. Buffalo is at 30 degrees right now. And while it's 59 in Pittsburgh, it's 36 degrees in Cleveland. We're going to put the clouds in motion and also the radar and show you that the clear skies that we have today are going to be giving way to a lot of clouds by tomorrow afternoon. The good news is when you get up in the morning, we're still going to have a lot of sunshine. But during the afternoon, the clouds are going to roll in. There's the radar. Oh, look at the snow. They could get up to 4 inches of snow in the upper peninsula of Michigan tonight from a strong area of low pressure that's over Iowa tonight. It's going to be headed this way, and we'll see some showers developing late afternoon, scattered showers late afternoon, and a better chance for some periods of rain tomorrow night. The low that's in Iowa tonight is going to track all the way up into southern Ohio. That's going to spread a frontal system this way, and it looks like things are going to start going downhill a little bit tomorrow afternoon into Friday morning. We'll redeem the rest of Friday, though. Let me show you the forecast, and also one last reminder for you, too. Our forecast high temperature tomorrow should be about 65 degrees, and we have one more thing to tell you about. Don't forget what happens on Sunday. Yes, we know it's Easter, and by the way, happy Passover to our Jewish viewers. That started at sunset today. Daylight saving time begins this Sunday, so you're going to set your clocks forward, and you're going to find a lot of daylight about 7:30 when the sun will start to head down. Here's your forecast for tonight. Clear skies, just a few high clouds out there. Temperatures will be comfortable between 46 and 50. Tomorrow's forecast looking very nice. We're going to have some morning sun, thickening afternoon clouds, 63 to 67 degrees. Yeah, there might be a chance of a late afternoon shower. Better chance tomorrow night when we'll see occasional rain, 44 to 48 degrees. And here's your 5-day forecast. We are going to see temperatures heading downhill by Saturday, about 50 degrees. Sunday, a very cold rain comes in here, and that's not your imagination. There is a wet snowflake in there, too. We're going to see a major snow event developing as a big coastal low wraps up on the East Coast for Sunday, and some areas, especially inland and the mountain areas, could be seeing over 6 inches of snow on Sunday. It looks like it'll just be a cold rain for us, though. Let's walk this way and talk to some of the folks that are down here visiting the Tidal Basin. Now, what brought you out tonight? We talked to you a little earlier. This is Bobby Vaughn. Why are you down here tonight?
Well, we came with the executive coach from the Chinese embassy to bring them down to see the cherry blossoms. And we're from ATEL in Beltsville, Atlantic Transportation Equipment Company. And
And you got a big one over here.
We got a
luxury
big
bus.
luxury bus.
Well, I
We
got to
love
talk to some of these kids too.
That'd be
Thanks,
great.
Bob.
Thank
Were they
you.
disappointed or are they happy with the
They're
blossoms?
happy.
Why are you guys down here tonight?
To see the cherry blossoms.
Well, what do you think of them?
I like them.
Where are you from?
I'm from McLean, Virginia.
Okay, good. So you come down every year and see the blossoms?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I don't get to talk anymore because they're out of time. We've got a lot of news tonight, but what do you want to tell folks if they haven't seen the cherry blossoms yet?
Well, you better come down here because they're very nice.
They are very nice.
Yep, they are.
Good job. And Holly's here from Los Angeles. I don't have time to talk to you, Holly, but she's waited all her life to see the blossoms, and she's not disappointed, Tracy and David. And if you don't want to be disappointed, I'd take the next 2 days to try to plan a trip to the Tidal Basin. Back to you.
All right. Terrific.
All right. Thanks a lot, Sue. We're going to take her up on that.
Oh, sure.
Coming up tonight on the 10 o'clock news, an update on the Ron Brown plane crash and a look back at his life.